So in this video we will discuss the RC circuit and its transient behavior. So this is a voltage source, this is the resistor R, and this switch is closed at t equal to 0. The current through capacitor is I of t and the voltage across capacitor is V of t. So the switch is closed at t equal to 0. So the first case is at t equal to 0 minus, that is the steady state. So when the switch is not closed, then the voltage across capacitor is 0 volt because this is an open circuit. So the V0 plus will be equal to V of 0 minus, which will be equal to 0 volt. So we can say that the capacitor opposes sudden change in voltage. I at 0 minus will also be equal to 0 ampere because open circuit is there, so no current will flow at t equal to 0 minus. T equal to 0 minus means before the switch is closed, because the switch is closed at t equal to 0. And t equal to 0 plus means just after the switch is closed. So this is the diagram for just after the switch is closed. So when just after the switch is closed, the capacitor can be replaced by a voltage source, and V0 minus equal to 0 volt. So the capacitor here is replaced by a voltage source of 0 volt, and this is a resistor, and the switch is replaced by a closed circuit. So I of 0 plus will be equal to V upon R. So we can clearly see that I0 minus and I0 plus are not equal. So there is a sudden change in the current. Now the dV by dt will be equal to I of t by C. So at 0 plus dV 0 plus at dt is equal to I0 plus by C, which will be equal to V upon RC, because I of 0 plus equal to V upon R. So the differentiation of the voltage at just after the switch is closed is equal to V upon RC. Now if we apply Kirchhoff's voltage law in this circuit for any time t, then we get minus V plus R into I of t plus V of t equal to 0. V of t is the voltage across the capacitor. So if we differentiate this equation with respect to time, then we get the differentiation of this constant will be 0. So this will be R di t by dt plus dvt by dt equal to 0. So the value of di by dt is equal to minus 1 by R of dvt by dt. So at 0 plus it will be equal to minus 1 by R of dv0 plus by dt, and dv0 plus by dt we already found in previously, so it is equal to minus 1 by R dot v by rc. So minus v upon r square c. dv0 plus by dt we found previously from this equation. dv0 plus by dt equal to v by rc. So di0 plus by dt equal to minus v upon r square c. Again the current across the capacitor is given by C dVt by dt. So dit by dt is equal to C d square v by dt square, differentiating both the sides with respect to time. So d square vt by dt square is equal to 1 upon C dit by dt, and dit by dt is minus v upon r square c. So d square v0 plus by dt square is equal to minus v upon r square c square. So the voltage across the capacitor will increase continuously, but the rate of change of voltage is maximum initially. So this dV by dt at 0 plus is the highest, equal to V by RC. Thereafter the rate of change of voltage will decrease continuously. Voltage will increase continuously, but the rate of the change of that voltage will decrease continuously. So is equal to dV by minus V by RC, and this gives the d square V by dt square. It is coming out to be negative minus V square by R square C square. So thank you. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.